Hello and welcome back to ScoutCraft episode 13. Now, if you do not know what ScoutCraft is, effectively this is a Minecraft survival multiplayer world that we're actually playing on the Hermitcraft Season 7 seed. But if you do want to see this channel grow, I'd be really appreciative if you went down below and liked the video, and if you do enjoy the video then subscribe. But we do have something quite fun in store for today's episode. We're going to do something that's pretty controversial. Now, you might know if you've been following the series, there's another Minecraft YouTuber in here called SAFF, and we've had a little bit of a feud going. I'm not sure entirely why, but that's the thing that's been happening. And he's got something called a chosen chicken, which he's just released a video that I now know. Oh wow, there's another minecart. That's from one of my other failed intros. Full disclosure. Oh, it's just gonna follow us. Oh no, okay, we're just gonna walk the rest of the way. But basically what we're gonna do here, we'll collect this one, there we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go eat Mr. Chicken's corpse from inside his grave. As you can see, I've actually developed a little bit of hunger here. Now, this isn't the main objective of today's episode, this is just a little bit of a side quest. What I'm actually going to be doing today on episode 13, I think this is 13, I really hope so. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a full tour of everyone's base, all the Minecraft YouTubers on here, because obviously our bases are in completely different positions from the ones in Hermitcraft, so it'll be quite cool to see. And as you can see right here, I have just arrived in SAFF's Grand Central Station, which is much more grand than mine. I will show you this again shortly. We're going to make our way to the chicken's grave. Okay, as we see here, we come around the windmill. SAFF is making Netherlands, which is quite a cool theme. However, this right here, I believe, is Mr. Chicken's grave. I'm just double checking. It's just Detra NATO who's online. The chosen chicken monolith. Let's just dig our way inside here. And look, so here's two of our other little items from our feud from when SAFF beat me in PvP. He got both these items. Lovely, SAFF. Good job. Good job with this area here. Couldn't be bothered filling them in. But if I'm right in saying, the chosen chickens... yes, it is as well. The chosen chicken's corpse is right under here. So we're going to stick our armor back on just in case he comes on and tries to murder us. How do I get that? Okay, the chosen chicken. Has he named it? No, it's just raw chicken. He hasn't even named it. Okay, and we're going to fill this back in so that he doesn't even know that we've been here. Yeah, so he won't know until he sees this video, and I'm not going to tell anyone until the video releases that the chosen chicken, otherwise known as Mr. Chicken, has actually been consumed. And just to add salt to the wound, I think I'm actually going to cook him up in SAFF's own furnaces. Okay, here we are in SAFF's base. Now actually I might even put in a picture here because we just had our first ScoutCraft meeting around this table. It was quite cool. There you go, you can see the next meeting, 31st, 7 PM. It was quite good actually. We all just kind of sat around the table like this and just had a good chat about the future of ScoutCraft. There's going to be really big things coming actually soon, guys, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And that will all be announced in the Discord, so if you're not already part of the ScoutCraft Discord, then there's a link going to be down below in the description, but also I'll put one on screen right now so that you can join fairly easily. But without further ado, Mr. Chicken's corpse is going in the furnace. And let's just actually watch that cook up. Oh my goodness. I am hungry for a bit of Mr. Chicken. I can't wait to see the comments. Where's he gone? Where did Mr. Chicken go? Oh, is it SAFF's furnace thing? Has it come straight out here? Oh, there he is. Here's Mr. Chicken. Now, I just need to figure out where the best place to eat Mr. Chicken is. Yes, I've had a brilliant idea. Let's come back over to Mr. Chicken's grave. Let's make our way back down. We're going to actually open up the grave. And then we're going to... I know. We're going to eat him right there. Mr. Chicken has been consumed, folks. There's going to be outrage in the comment section, I can tell already. It's going to be absolute pandemic. Well, more of a pandemic than it already is. Let's put a piece of rotten flesh in there instead. Okay, here we go. We're sticking a piece of rotten flesh in Mr. Chicken's place. You just gotta right click, there we go. Okay, now to get on with the video. Now that Mr. Chicken has been consumed, I'm going to give you a tour of everyone's bases, all the YouTubers, the Minecraft YouTubers on ScoutCraft. I'm going to go around their bases and just kind of show you exactly where everyone's up to. So this is SAFF, he's going for a Netherlands theme. I think originally he was going for a pirate theme, but I think he has abandoned this and opted for his home country, which is why you can see these very flat fields here, this lovely windmill here, some bees, a nice canal, this lovely little tavern building, and then he's got this little ideas hut in here. this is his really cool cave. In fact, this would actually probably be quite a good idea just to introduce you to all the different YouTubers on this, and if you haven't watched the other guys, then this might give you a clue of what they've been doing. This was actually a prank that Vloop did on SAFF, and SAFF just kept. No, this is I believe the train station that SAFF actually the one that's in his hometown. I think he's tried to do it to scale. I'm not entirely sure what he's done with this, but you can see it is much grander than mine. I have actually now decided to downscale mine to be a very functional piece because I don't have the time to fill it out and really detail it as I'd like to. I want to crack on with some other projects. So I'm going to downscale mine, and SAFF's is going to be the glorious, cool-looking one. So that's a very brief tour of SAFF's base. Let's jump into Detra NATO's. So I believe we should actually be coming up on Detra NATO's train line any second now, and you can see that he's actually made it. He has made it. He's put a lot of time and effort into it. I'll give him that. Look, it's even like 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like patterned down here. But the big question is, has he actually finished off the line? Because quite a few times when I've been coming down here, I've just literally just fallen straight off the line. Here we go. So I believe that Detra NATO is actually going for a jungle Aztec theme, as you can kind of see here. I might just fall off the line here again. Yeah, okay, I am going to fall off the line here again. But if you've been watching the Hermitcraft 7 series, then you'll know that Scarlet E5 has actually been producing a giant tree. Now, Detra NATO is basically doing the same thing, but he's going to incorporate a lot of like Aztec ruins into it and stuff like that, which is very early stages for him yet, but it's going to look really cool. And here is the giant tree. It is still just a stump. It is a tree on a stump. But I believe he's actually started to work on the branches, which is going to be a really big job, considering we don't really know what we're doing. Okay, so this is his chest room down here, which is so overly organized that it's actually inefficient, because he has entire chests for very specific blocks. He's got I like how he's not even got the right picks in here. He's got the wrong picks in a vine chest. I don't understand the purpose of that, but this is his chest room, and he has a couple of zombie villagers down in that hole there. This is his lovely wheat farm, which I think actually looks really good. And if you watched Detra NATO's stream last weekend, you'll know that I actually came down here on a boat. I tried to go through rubber dinghy rapids, go through the middle of this, which is quite cool. But I think this looks really nice. Okay, so now we go up. Now we go up into the middle of the tree. You can just see how wide it actually is inside here. It's pretty crazy, actually. Does he know I'm here? Yeah, he must do. Here he comes. No. Okay, where is he? Where's he going? I was gonna say, I was like, he must know I'm here. You'll be able to see that this actually looks out over his farm, and then once Detra NATO's done with all of this, he's then gonna add in all the trees around the outside as well. Okay, can we make this jump, folks? Because we're wanting to go to Newmark base next, so we're gonna try and take a quick way down. Oh! We didn't, but fortunately we've got some pretty tasty boots on the go. So I believe that Newmark has actually he's redirected his line all the way back up to the surface, and he is going to, I think he's got a placeholder one at the minute. He hasn't actually finished it, but you can see he's actually gone through the expense of putting actual blocks down, unlike the rest of us peasants. But his comes right up on the surface. I think it's a placeholder train station at the minute. Now, one thing that I think about Newmark, this is why I think he's such a good builder, is that, and I'm not sure how long he's been playing Minecraft for, but one thing about Newmark is that he is incredibly good at making like really efficient uses of small space. In Minecraft, it's really hard to build on a small scale, but somehow Newmark just nails it every time. Like, look at this, like he just, on a small scale, he just nails it. I don't know how he does it. It really impresses me. Like, look at that. That just looks brilliant. And even round this corner, just this nice little sitting area on both sides. And then it comes round and up into this chapel region here. And this is only one of his buildings. And then obviously they've got their bedrooms out back. Like, if you see here. It's honestly crazy. And then, oh, and then that's his nether portal right here. What a really cool place to have a nether portal. And he's obviously been collecting a few villager heads. It's just, look, he's made a whole building for his nether portal and put some, like, potion masters in it. Like, everything has a purpose. If you've been watching for a while, you'll know that he has actually come up with his own palette. His theme, the theme that Newmark has gone for, is this, like, acacia... I don't know, it's like, it's totally custom, and his paths, everything, like his farms, this looks like a Minecraft advert, honestly, it just looks incredible. His fisherman's hut, Like, this is where I want to get with my village. I want my village to have this level of detail. Everything about it. One of my favourite buildings is this one up here, the one where he's got his map. Everything about it just is so well thought out and so planned that it just all falls together so nicely. And look how much of the map he's explored. I mean, just look at this with the bees everywhere, and the path just looks so... I don't know, it's just so well done. And the chimney... Okay, we've borrowed a couple of bits of wood and some steak from Newmark because we were hungry and eating rotten flesh. And actually, I'm about to start starving to death because this is on hard. I'm not sure. Do you... Yeah, you do starve to death on hard, don't you? Yeah, so that wraps it up for Newmark Base. We borrowed a boat because next up we're going to be heading over to the shopping district. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we have actually managed to find ourselves a shopping district. Now, seeing as this is the Hermitcraft Season 7 seed, it only made sense that as we were trying to do a small YouTubers version, small Minecraft YouTubers version of this, then it actually only made sense that we made a shopping district. Now, I'm going to be, as you just saw, I've just eaten Mr. Chicken, I'm going to be opening a KFC somewhere around here. I'm not sure yet, but I need to add to the diamond block pile, which isn't that impressive yet. I really want to start stacking this up. But my train station that's going to arrive here is going to be over here. Now, you will have seen there's a PvP arena just over here. Now, we had that ScoutCraft meeting, and we've got some really big plans actually for what we're going to do here. Some really ambitious builds that I think will be really, really fun for community events and stuff like that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But this is Detra NATO's mob drop shop, which I don't think is done yet. This is Jumbo Wolf is selling, I think, literally just a box of string, and there's not much string in it. I reckon he's planted those diamonds to make it look like someone's bought them. System has this thing here. I haven't read that yet. I do intend on doing that at some point. This was the iron block shop, but it looks like someone's actually dug all the iron away as well, which is unfortunate. And then Vloop has made a post office up there. And then there's a redstone shop just here. So, you know, there are only 6 YouTubers on ScoutCraft at the minute, on this season actually. We do plan on increasing that a fair bit for Season 2. But for 6 people, that's a good start, considering this has still only been 6 weeks of ScoutCraft, which in the grand scheme of things isn't actually that long. But here you go. So let's see, someone's actually put better living conditions in my post box. Let's see, has anyone else got anything else? Oh, I know what we should do. In SAFF's post box, we'll just leave rotten flesh to make him think that Mr. Chicken is Mr. Chicken. But this is a letterbox, as I'm sure you can tell. And then there's another port. Oh my god, I think we actually might have even... That might even be Jumbo's base up there. Yes, it is as well. We've actually gone and found it. I'm probably going to cut that out in the edit, folks. But I was lost for quite a while because I've never been to this side of the map, or barely ever been to this side of the map. But Jumbo's base is up there, so we're going to go have a look at that. This looks like Jumbo's base here. In fact, this might even be the train track. This might be even where the train track is planned to be, rather, because I'm going to be feeding a train network through to him. I dug it, but I just dug it to the wrong position. So yes, this is exactly what this is. So this is Jumbo Wolf's base. So this is the top of Jumbo's what will be massive medieval wall. This is going to take a very, very, very long time to build. He's going for like a castle, medieval castle theme, I believe. And to be honest, it was actually really difficult even getting up here. You saw the train coming in, and you can see those like pillars. I'm sure he's going to make some sort of... He's making a cool train station to actually receive that there. But yeah, this is Jumbo Wolf's base. I believe we're now going to head over and try and find Lupes Base. Yeah! Ugh. So as we head over to Lupes Base, it's worth noting, tomorrow I believe I'm going to edit and upload this video tonight. So I'm recording this in the day, well, just after work actually, and I'm going to edit and upload this tonight. So tomorrow, which will be Friday, is a bank holiday in the... Oh my god. Okay, no, it wasn't as deep as I thought. Tomorrow in the UK is a bank holiday, so I'm going to be streaming then. So keep your eyes peeled for my stream tomorrow. It'll probably be sometime around like 1 or 2 in the afternoon or something like that. But yeah, it'd be great if you guys wanted to drop by. And I've joined the 21st century, so I'm actually now on Instagram and Twitter, and I've got my own personal Discord as well as a ScoutCraft one. So if you're enjoying this content for some reason, then you should go check them out, because that's a good way to keep in touch and to figure out what's going on. Thank goodness for Detra NATO sleeping. We were about to get murdered. And last but not least, we've finally found Vloop's base. And look at that's a nice little tree just chilling on its own. I don't know why it's got pods all around it, but look at this. Look at this for a modern theme here. Now, he's only got 2 buildings down at the minute, and well, they are both very significant, large buildings, but somehow it just already looks like a city. he's really pulled it off, actually. When that first went up, I was like, I don't know about it, but now it just looks absolutely brilliant. I don't know how he's managed to polish that up to look how it does, but the most important, hey Boopy, the most important bit is downstairs. You wait until you see this. This is absolutely absurd how he's managed to pull this off. Now, you guys will have seen me farming mobs in here time and time and time again. I spend a lot of time using Lupes facilities, but if we drop down here, wait until you get a look at this. He dug this by hand with this haste thing. Look at the size of this, and he's gonna build a whole town down in here. So guys, that is the last base. You have now seen all the other 5 YouTubers and the shop spaces, but what I want to know from you guys in the comment section below is, what did you think about me eating Mr. Chicken? But more importantly, whose base do you like the most? Do you like, let's recap them, SAFF's Netherlands style base with the massive train station, Detra NATO's Aztec base with the big tree right in the middle, kind of like Scarlet E5, or do you like Newmark's, it's kind of his own theme, to be honest. He's totally doing his own thing and he's making it work. Do you like Jumble Wolf's medieval castle theme, or are you more of a modern person and do you like Lupes' massive modern builds? Hey Bloopy. Boopy? Sorry, not Bloopy. Boopy. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, guys. And if you haven't already liked the video, then I'd massively appreciate it if you did. And if you enjoyed that installment of ScoutCraft, again, I'll be live streaming this tomorrow, assuming that I get this edited tonight. It is now 25 past 6. So I'm going to try and turn this around nice and quick and maybe push this out at about 9 tonight. It's a stretch because I've got a couple of hours of footage to go through, so we'll see. But if I do, I'll be streaming tomorrow. That is Friday, the 10th of May. So head along to that, and hopefully I'll catch you over there, and if not, I'll catch you in the next video.